Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. I hope everyone's doing... Whoops, you didn't mean to do that. I hope everyone's doing alright. And you know what? We actually haven't done greedier as this guy, so let's do it! Hope everyone's doing alright. I'm doing pretty alright myself, truth be told. A little... not tired. Happy Easter, I guess, you know? Not that anyone kind of really cares. It is, what? By the time this video comes out, it will be... definitely not Easter anymore. It is currently Easter Sunday, but tomorrow will be another day. You know how it is. You don't need me to tell you what's wrong and what's right, or, you know. You don't need me to tell you guys, like, hey, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, though, hope everyone's alright. I'm doing okay. My headphone is snagged on my chair. That's unfortunate. Okay, there you go. Everything's good now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright myself. Woke up mad early this morning. You know, I remember I usually say, like, oh, Sundays I try to stay in late, or I try to go to, you know, I like to sleep in, not wake up to the alarm on Sundays. But, unfortunately, I guess you would say, I'm not against doing this. I had to house sit. But I would say, unfortunately, for the fact that I couldn't get my full 8 hours. I think I got like 7.5 or something. I mean, honestly, truth be told, if we're talking Tony on Sundays, bro, it's not even a full 8 hours. Like, I get like 9-10 hours of sleep on a Sunday because I just keep my ass asleep the whole time, you know? I will wake up in the morning and I'll be like, man, fuck this. That's what happened today. I initially had my alarm set for 7 o'clock because I was supposed to get to the house I'm house sitting for at 8. So I'm like, all right, let me wake up at 7. I'll get there at 8. Everything will be fine. Let me wake up at 7. You know, do whatever it is I need to do, get ready, and then when I go, I can get there at 8. I'll be good. 7 whatever rolls around. You know, no, not even. I wake up in the morning. Like, my body likes to do this thing where it likes to wake me up, and I try my best to go back to bed. And it woke me up in the morning. It woke me up at freaking like 6:50. And me in my brain, I was like, yeah, nah, that's not happening. I'm going to bed. I don't care. That's not happening, buddy. My ass is going back to sleep. So what I did was... let me grab that real quick. There you go, full health. So what I did was I woke up at 6:50. My alarm was at 7 o'clock, and I don't know, man. Something just comes over me whenever this happens. But I saw my alarm was at 7 because I remember I said it the day before. I was like, oh, it's at 7, man. Fuck me, I'm tired. I know I gotta go. Like, at the latest I can leave my place is like 7:40, so I can get there at 8. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do, man? I know I'm supposed to... In my heart, I was like, oh my god, fuck you, Little Horn. You are a bitch. Excuse my language to the Little Horn here. But this guy is a fuck. For lack of a better term. Anyways, my bad. Dude. I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck it. So I set my alarm. I disable my 7 o'clock alarm, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna roll with it. I disable my 7. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna go, and when I'm gonna just leave my alarm to wake me up when I last set it, or not when I said it previously, which was like 7:10, 7:15. So I got myself like an extra 20 minutes of sleep. I don't know what it is, man. I just... If I'm getting a good deal on sleep, a part of me can't escape that. Technology's not bad in this situation. What's wrong? Are these guys just that much tankier than regular? Because I am about to die, one, and I'm getting my shit pushed in too. You feel me? It doesn't take a genius to see what's going on here. I am absolutely getting decimated right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, but yeah. Just had to go house sit. Not most of my day's gone. Yeah, it's not all gone. It's freaking what? As I'm recording right now, it is, sorry, I don't want to die. It's 1:40, so I still have like literally the entire rest of my day to go. Definitely no issue there. I would say the only thing is like me personally, I don't know, I didn't have any plans today for Easter. My parents are gone at the moment, so I'm just like, man, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? Honestly, one thing that I am ready to do is I am gonna make myself something chicken related. I'm thinking, Tony, what's up with that? Something chicken related? What do you mean? Dude, I have been like, I'm starving, man. That's all I gotta say. That's all I really gotta say is that Tony, I am absolutely fucking starving right now, bro. You guys, I don't know if you guys celebrate Easter or whatever, you know what I mean? Me, the way it kind of works with my family is that like if I'm in the house here, you know, if I live with my parents here, then the whole deal is like I at least go to church every Sunday and I partake in their celebrations. And I'm not against it, you know, I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, I will not conform to this sort of, you know, like, no, you know, I'm happy to be living with my parents. And if, you know, plain and simple, it's just kind of like, hey, if you live here, you know, least you could do is, they don't even charge me rent, you know, they don't even charge me rent. So like, if they're just saying, hey, least you could do, just conform with whatever we tell you, you know, I'm gonna be like, so be it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't think it saved me a lot of trouble because I don't think I like get into arguments with my parents like that or anything. But you know, just for the sake of it all, you know, Tony religion check right here. I do believe in a God, or in God, but I don't actively go to church or anything like that, at least not all the time, you know? I used to back when I was younger and lived in a different area. That's because I actually kind of liked the church. They had a different approach. I don't want this to be like a crazy religious episode, but I mean, I'm already on the topic, so I might as well talk about this. But, you know, me personally, I actually used to really like the church that I went to. It was in Oakland, California. That's where I went to church at. And, you know, surprisingly for a town that I know, having lived there, wasn't necessarily the best town full of the best people, you know. Shit went down there. The church I went to was, in my opinion, it kind of like shaped me, I guess, growing up. It was sort of like a, hey, look, we're all God's children kind of deal, you know. Why hate, why judge others when we should just be helping others, you know, regardless of how we feel. And that really stuck with me. In my formative years, that really stuck with me growing up. That's how I see it. You know, a shame I can't say other people necessarily agree. Because I trust me, I am very much aware of like, not the stereotype, but just the whole deal of like, a Catholic or a Christian, you know, hating everyone and being like, oh, you're this, you're going to hell or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, believe me, I'm well aware of this. I'm not that kind of person. And I understand if someone is like, oh, Tony, you believe in God, you know, you probably have some preconceived connotations about what I might believe, but I guarantee you, I can 100% guarantee you it's probably not what you think. But just to step away from that, the church over here where I live, they don't necessarily kind of have that same view of the love everyone kind of deal. They're more of the you should fear him and, you know, don't be a sinner kind of deal, or else you will go to hell, you know. And that's the kind of like one that I don't vibe with personally. That's not how I was raised, you know? And that's not how I was taught to believe in him. So, you know, my parents, they go to the church here. Me personally, I go just because they want me to. But if I had it my way, I would either just not go or go to the one that I used to go to because I actually kind of like the message they're spreading or whatever. But, you know, since I live here, they don't charge me rent. The least they can ask of me is to be like, hey, can you at least go to church every Sunday or Saturday? And I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. You know, that's fine by me. But I will say, you know, I do partake in the Easter. So this past few days, it's the, what is it? Like the Good Friday, the Sacred Thursday or whatever it's called. I forget. Don't think me saying whatever is like me dismissing religion or whatever. I said it again. But you know, essentially the whole deal is like you cannot eat meat Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. And me personally, I don't want to. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this proud. I'm a meat eater, bro. You know, I am a carnivore. Not that kind of carnivore diet kind of motherfucker, where it's like I only eat raw meat or I only eat meat. Vegetables are for pussies. Kind of no, not that type of shit, bro. But like, in almost, if not every single meal that I eat, I have to have at least some sort of chicken, beef, or pork, that kind of deal. Anyways, I have abstained from that for the past 3 days, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been losing my mind. A brother can only handle so much seafood before he wants to kill himself with a gun, you know? Like, not my mental state hasn't been horrible. You know, all I'm gonna say is if I had to go vegetarian, I don't know if I could fucking do it, bro. If I had to go vegetarian, I don't think your boy could do it. I think I would lose my damn mind. And someone's out there probably like, Tony, you're crazy. You know, you're being dramatic. And, you know, maybe I am being dramatic. But truth be told, from one man to another, from one, you know, me, Tony, to y'all, the viewers, I gotta say, like, brother, I can't do it. I eat, maybe I'm indoctrinated, you know, maybe if I went on a meat-free thing, or I couldn't be a pescatarian either, because any kind of meat I've eaten has only been fish, shrimp. I quite literally had to go house sit for, same thing. I had to go house sit yesterday night, but it was fine because it wasn't, you know, that big of a deal. It was only for a few hours, and it's just because I actually dog sit, but the dog is sick. They would have left her alone, but she has been using the bathroom inside because her stomach hurt, you know, a little stomach problem. So they just wanted someone over to watch just to make sure she didn't, you know, quite literally shit the bed. But, you know, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I ordered, because of the fact that I was not eating any sort of meat, I was only eating fish. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm hungry, bro. I'm gonna order some Chinese food. I love Chinese food, you know? In my mind, I was like, Chinese food will be sure to get me right. I'm gonna order some Chinese food from this place. I never had it before. And let me get the shrimp fried rice and some shrimp chow mein. It got there. I started eating it. And like, it wasn't that it was bad. It was pretty good. But my body was like rejecting it, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean. You probably think I'm fucking crazy. In which case, you might be right. But dude, I shit you not, that I was literally like, oh man. Oh man. I can't take another bite. So I shit you not, bro. I'm not even joking when I say this. I shit you not. I like ate half, not even half. I ate a little bit of the chow mein, and I couldn't even like dig into the fried rice. And I just like I just put it in the fridge and I'm like, you know what, guys? I ordered Chinese food. You can eat this tomorrow. I can't do this. Me? I can't do this. It was literally, I was so down bad that I just didn't eat. That was damn near the only thing I ate yesterday, and I couldn't even finish it myself. Like, I had already gone 3 days no chicken, and I had already been eating. Like, I remember Wednesday I could eat chicken and stuff, but I went to go get seafood with my friends. So Wednesday we went to go get seafood because they were having this collab thing. So when I went to go get this, hold up, when I went to go get the seafood, I had like a whole bunch of seafood. You know, I had like the Japanese seared salmon with Japanese mayo, with miso cream cheese, all that. You know, I had a whole bunch of shit. I had takoyaki, the whole ordeal. We then proceeded to go again. We went to the same sushi place again on Friday because we had wanted to go with another friend so they could get the stuff for the collab. And then after that, we went to go watch the Miku movie. You know? Great movie, by the way. Shout out. You guys should watch it. So I had already at this point eaten like a lot of seafood over the past few days. I had like, you know, takoyaki, these, not sashimi, because I don't fuck with sashimi at all personally. Maybe other sushi heads out there are like, Tony, you're missing out, sashimi goated. Nah, not for me, bro. That like salmon toro or any of that, nope, not happening. But went to the same place Friday, and then literally again, like I ordered, what is it? I didn't lie to you guys. Okay, if I get Leviathan, I think I get black hearts from Leviathan. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Let's go, baby. We'll be fine. But anyways, like I had already it's, you know, it's not like, oh, Tony can literally, Tony's so like deep in the shit, he literally can't go like 3 days without eating meat. It's not that, it's the fact that I had already consumed so much like seafood beforehand that when I ordered the, you know, I ordered the Chinese food and I decided to get seafood items, like something triggered in me. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. So I genuinely, I didn't crash out or nothing, but you know, I just saved the food for today, and I gave it to them. I literally was just like, you know what, man? I DoorDash this. Here, you guys can have this later. I can't take another bite. And then I didn't eat for the rest of the day. And this morning, when I went to go to their place to house sit again, I checked their freezer because I remember vividly checking their freezer the night before. I was like, do they got like a cheese pizza or something? You know, I need something that's not seafood. They didn't have it, but I saw they had like some chicken strips. The first thing I did when I got to their place, besides like get a cup of coffee, was I immediately, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking when I say this. Literally immediately went to their freezer, went to their pantry, took out the air fryer, and heated up them fucking them freezer bag chicken strips, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, they were solid, but in my heart of hearts, I know like this isn't the best it gets. I just need this to hold me over for now. And so I ate it, and I ate it with the biggest smile on my face. But this is where like Tony comes in here. This is where Tony comes in here. What's the word I'm thinking of? It's by you, why not? Please be big. Yes. Full health pill? Not the worst thing ever. My bad, y'all. I'm over here. I'm over here tweaking right now. So, oh, like I said, like I'm not even joking when I say this. As soon as it happened, I was like, I'm done here, you know, like as soon as they got back, I came back home immediately, and in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm gonna finish recording this Isaac episode. I am going to finish this one Isaac episode, and then as soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna make myself some real ass food for once. No offense to any seafood enjoyers, by the way. I'd like to make that very clear. No offense to any seafood enjoyers, but all I gotta say is, I don't know how the fuck y'all do it. I don't know how any vegetarian does it. I cannot. I'm at my limit, bro. I am at my fucking limit. Not even joking when I say this. I am on the verge of, as soon as this recording is done, heading straight to the kitchen. I remember vividly, I bought some freaking chicken breast and some chicken thighs that I wanted to use before my mom was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not gonna be able to eat meat for the next few days, so like, you're just gonna have to leave that in the fridge. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I didn't say that obviously to my mother, but I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm dead ass on the verge of, once this is done, I'm going straight downstairs and I'm cooking up myself some chicken katsu or something. You know, I want chicken katsu. That's what I've been craving. I don't know why. I know I don't fry it because, me personally, I don't like own a fryer. I have a Dutch oven, but like it's just dumb to say. I'm kind of like not scared, I guess, but I don't like using it. Because a part of me is worried that I may, what's the word I'm thinking of? I personally don't use it because I am slightly worried at the fact that I might fuck it up and like burn down the house or something, you know what I mean? At risk of starting a grease fire in my own home, I take the high road also, you know, quote unquote high road, and I use an air fryer because I love air fryers also. Air fryers are goated. I'm a huge air fryer supporter, believe it or not. But not even joking with y'all, you know? This ain't even really banking off the philosophy argument. I was gonna try and maybe spin it towards the philosophy kind of deal, but I'm just fucking hungry, bro. I'm just fucking hungry and I'm starving. And a brother wants some chicken, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you guys too. Funny enough, as soon as I got, I will say off work, as soon as I left my aunt and uncle's place, I was dead ass on the verge of just heading straight to the local In-N-Out. I was on the verge of heading straight to In-N-Out and just being like, fuck it. Give me your greatest 4x4, you know? I need your best chefs back there cooking up that 4x4. Por favor. I'm not even joking. I damn near went there and was just like, give me a 4x4. I don't even fucking care, you know? I don't even fucking care. Yes. Cinema. No joke, by the way. You might think I'm playing. You might think I'm playing, but I'm not even fucking with you. I damn near went to the In-N-Out because I passed an In-N-Out. I vividly remember passing an In-N-Out on the freeway and being like, fuck, man. A 4x4 sounds killer. A 4x4 would do me in right now. I could die after eating this 4x4 and I'd be the happiest man on planet Earth. I feel like I've said this before and I will say it again. If you're not from California, I'm sorry. This used to be me. If you're not from California, you do not get to hate on In-N-Out. In-N-Out is magnificently goated in its own right. It is damn good. And if you are not from California, I'm sorry, me personally, Tony personally, he does not give you any foot to stand on if you do not fuck with In-N-Out, because In-N-Out is so damn delicious. I will say it's not exempt from criticism. I have made very, very much criticisms on my own of In-N-Out. I have talked about ad nauseum, like at least to my friends, not on here, but I have talked about ad nauseum about how much In-N-Out is like, bro, In-N-Out ain't even like people are acting like it's God's gift to earth or something, but it ain't even like that crazy. You know, it's good. It's really good, but it's not like God's gift to earth the way y'all making it out to kind of be. You feel me? That's how I see it. Personally, that's how I see the In-N-Out, the ins and outs of In-N-Out. Ooh, get it? Hold up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing what fuckery they got me going through, bro? What the hell was that? What the Fortnite, man? I'm sorry. I don't know why I said what the Fortnite. What, booster pack? Reverse stars. Reverse stars over here. Reverse stars over here. Reverse stars over here. I didn't even realize you were here. Oh! 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if y'all are like, Tony, what's going on? Why you like chumming, bro, you know? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We broke. We broke. We broke. Bitches. We broke? Look at it. Look at it, man. I'm not even joking. Might be think, Tony, what the hell are you talking about? We broke. What are you talking about? Look me in the eye and tell me getting Sackhead didn't just save the absolute fuckery I got going on right here. You feel me? You feel me? I had a Perthro rune this whole time. You know what? I don't care. I think I made a great decision grabbing Sackhead, the all stats up, and the damage up. I made a great decision there. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Rune shard.
Fucking what rune is even that, bro? But like, oh my god, man. I can't lie to y'all, bro. You know, I really can't. I really can't lie to y'all. What is that? Something's wrong. Don't nobody give a fuck about something's wrong, bro.
Pretty fly.
I'm mad hungry. And I'm gonna be real. Part of me just wants to go make food or get food at least. At the bare minimum, at least get food. But I know it's gonna taste so much better, you know? It like if we're going tier list of food orders, it's like
Justice.
Reheating. No. The bottom of the barrel food is like the kind of like not canned, but like, you know, like the what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of? You guys know what I'm talking about. Bottom of the barrel food, I don't care what anyone says, is like the frozen like dinners, you know? Like those frozen dinners that you reheat by like poking holes in the plastic film and you just throw that bitch in the microwave. That, to me, personally, and I feel like a lot of people would agree too, is bottom of the barrel. That's like come on, bro. I can't actively be engaged in the devouring of such a thing. Second is like not specifically those frozen dinners. It's the what's the one I'm thinking of? The ones that are kind of like a step above it. It's what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the fucking word I'm thinking of? You guys know what I'm talking about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like the shit you can get at Costco, you know what I mean? Where it's like like what I had like frozen chicken strips. I just reheated some frozen chicken strips that they had in the freezer. Is like that. That's like second kind of best, you know? Or not second best, but like that's like the next step up. Third step up after that is like actively pursuing to get what's the word? Fast food or whatever. Fifth step up after that, like restaurants or something, you know? And then in my opinion, next step up after that, you're goated, you're good, is like homemade meals. Nothing could beat a homemade meal. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You know? I could go to that, like the greatest Michelin star restaurant in my area, you know, enjoy whatever they got going on over there, and it'll probably be good. I'm gonna be real, it'll probably be good, it'll probably be fire. But for me personally, I can't lie to you. I think if we're going top food items all time, Tony, what do you rank? My dad's carnitas are the best food I've ever had in my life, and nothing can stop me. Nothing, gun to my head, you're like, you gotta give me an answer, and you can't say your dad's carnitas. Pull the trigger, bro. Pull the trigger, that's all I'm saying, because I'm not slandering him like that. I'm not slandering my own father like that. To be like, his carnitas aren't absolutely fucking goated. But you know, that's just me personally. That's just me personally. I know some people out there probably like, nah, you overreacting or whatever, you know, type of shit. Type shit. Tony, what are you saying? I lost my marbles, guys. I lost my marbles. Can you really blame me? Be like, Tony, what are you saying? You know what sucks is that when I was doing the game break yesterday, where I broke the game by having all the freaking, you know, like I was not spawning everything, but you know, I was doing this shit, the rerolls. A part of me was wondering, when am I going to get the golden, what's it called? The golden troll bomb, because I did unlock that, unfortunately. And a part of me knew I'm gonna get it at some point. I'm gonna want to fucking blow my brains out when I do it. Luckily, I somehow managed to miss that the entire, you saw all the shit I was doing. I was tearing it up, bro. I somehow managed to miss that yesterday. I'm very glad, but here now, so oh well. I'm trying my best. Honestly, what I'm trying to do is at least make the most out of that per throw I got. If I can, I'm gonna try and just like get a shit ton of spawns in there. Pop the per throw rune. See if we can get something goated out of it. If not, fuck me, you know? If not, then F me, I guess. Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Also sucks because it blows everything out of the freaking way, man. You fuck. I want everything to be blown out of the way. I want... Oh, hold on. Hold up. I didn't realize this was here. There we go. You know what, man? Fuck this. Fuck this, bro. I just want you dead, or whatever he said in the... Oh, maybe. Hold up. Wait a minute. Damn it. I was hoping that was gonna be the one. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was hoping that was gonna be the one. What are you? Two of spades? Don't nobody give a fuck about that, bro. Stop! I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm grabbing everything. I'm grabbing these batteries, re-rolling one more time. And then we grab what's left. Oh, hold up. They gave us more batteries. Hold up, they gave us more batteries. Wait, they're goated. Wait, they're goated. Question mark. W. Oh my goodness, he should end it all. No! Fuck. Fuck. Almost. Almost. Quite the little dumbass, aren't I? Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm very hungry. You might be thinking, Tony, you must not be that hungry. You were just... Oh, Buddy in a Box became a light bulb guy. What the hell? I thought there was some secret shit I was missing out on. You see him? He's a light bulb. But yeah, must not be that hungry, Tony. You were willing to do a game break. Yeah, I just wanted to have a little fun. I wanted to see how much fun I could have. But believe me, as soon as this is all said and done, I am gonna go. I'm gonna get myself some food. I'm gonna be real. A part of me, you know, a part of me was like, shit, I kind of want to like maybe order something, you know? I haven't had a Mountain Mike's pizza in a bit. If you don't know Mountain Mike's, very good pizza. I haven't had myself a pizza in a bit. I was like, let me get one of them, you know? I'm about to order a pepperoni bacon. Fucking just give me that, bro. Give me that. I'll kill it right here, right now. And I might have, you know, truth be told, if I ordered it, I might have killed it. But a part of me was also like, nah, I gotta make something that's like gonna fulfill me, you know? If I eat a pizza, I'm gonna feel good, but like, I want to make something. I want to put my culinary skills to use. I haven't done that in a while, considering all the food that I kind of know how to make involves like a protein, a meat in the dish of some kind at least. It's always like, well, shit, if I try to, not if I try to make something else, but like I kind of, I don't know. How do I make a chicken sandwich with no chicken, you know? How do I make a chicken sandwich with no chicken? How do I make chicken strips with no chicken? How do I make a burger with no beef? I could have just, literally the other day, I was considering, fuck it, I'm gonna just make some pasta. No fucking, what's it called? I'm gonna just make some pasta, no chicken. And just eat that pasta raw, like some Alfredo raw. Just the shit. And I almost did. But then my mom was like, I'm making pasta for dinner. And I was like, well, looks like she got it under control. And then I proceeded to do nothing. But just, yeah, bro. You know, I know, trust me. There's someone out there maybe trying to be like, Tony, you can't eat meat, bro. You know, imagine, think of the animals, you know? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't see myself going down that path. I don't see myself going down the path of not eating meat all the time. Or at least once a day or something, bruh. I couldn't be a pescatarian. I get bored. Not bored. I couldn't be a pescatarian. I would get tired of that shit so fast the way I did these past few days. Shit, I even kind of wanted to go to Cane's, you know? Place called El Taquito out in the Bay. I'm like, I kind of want to go there. Well, it don't matter. Oh, a penny. Fuck you. All right. Anyways, I want to thank y'all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time of viewing this. I'll catch y'all later. And for anyone, no shout out or anything, but just, I'm hungry, bro. I'm fucking hungry. Good night. Goodbye.